Hey everyone, and welcome to the CX Basecamp bunker once again. Time to gear up for our next climb. Let's talk Ericsson. Ericsson, you know Ericsson as a global provider of wireless and 5G and network infrastructure, right? Well, did you know that they also offer an incredibly innovative solution around virtual desktops? That's right, Ericsson's wireless office product is delivered across their global footprint, solving massive headaches for IT leaders. I want to give you a quick few examples of use cases where they're solving really big problems. Number one, the CX Workspace. Of course, we love this one. It's, in a post-pandemic world, millions of contact center agents are now working remotely. And when that move happened, it created unprecedented challenges for IT leaders. So think of the issues of being able to spin up remote CX workers in a secure desktop without sacrificing quality. That's exactly what Ericsson is doing with their wireless office product. A CX worker can now access all the applications they need to do their job from any PC or a Mac or even a tablet with simply a browser. All of the company's secure applications are published through this virtual desktop along, and this is important, with full voice capability. That's a major technology breakthrough for companies that want to spin up new remote CX workers in minutes without sacrificing quality. Let me give you a second one. Engineering and design workers. Another pandemic-driven use case, right? Engineering and design workers are now being forced to do their jobs remotely as well, but it can create a huge problem. The typical programs that these workers run are high-powered, resource-intensive 3D modeling programs like Autodesk's Revit. The horsepower needed and the file sizes required it makes it darn near impossible for these workers to collaborate on these big projects. Once again, Ericsson's wireless office solution is able to spin up these highly powerful remote workspaces, if you will, that meet those performance requirements of those power users regardless of where they sit. Guys, that is a massive, massive game changer. A third and final use case would be what we look at around flexible worker pools. For any company that has a seasonal remote worker pool or temporary requirements to stand up worker pools for just a few days or maybe a few weeks at a time, Ericsson's consumption-based virtual desktop solution, well, that could be your answer. IT leaders are blown away by how easy it is to spin up new users one at a time or many at a time, or even better, to just as easily turn them back down. Most importantly, only paying for what they use. Finally, a remote temporary work solution that makes financial sense. We're big fans of Ericsson's remote work capability delivered by their wireless office platform. Those are three quick use cases that can solve some significant problems if you're challenged with remote workers. In our new normal, in the future of remote and hybrid work, their timing for this solution is impeccable. Click below to learn more.